What it do, gang? It's your boy Luke, back with another video. We got Earl over there, weed eating this morning. But I got up this morning, and I tried to drive this car right here the other day. I tried to drive the GTI VR6 the other day, right? Matter of fact, it was yesterday. I tried to drive it. So look, I took off right here, and I went up the road. Well, I wanted to turn around in that driveway right there. See that driveway right there? I wanted to turn around that driveway, and the doggone thing would not stop. It wouldn't stop, you know what I'm saying? So I get out and I checked my reservoir up under the hood. I checked it. I didn't have no brake fluid in there. And y'all know that the brakes and the clutch on these cars right here, they tied in to the same reservoir. They share the same reservoir. So I checked the reservoir, it was empty. So I'm like, okay. I go to the store, I get some DOT 3 brake fluid, check the reservoir cap, it calls for DOT 4 brake fluid, which I do not have. So I had to get some DOT 4 brake fluid from John, which John has everything, you know what I'm saying? So he has some DOT 4 brake fluid. I get the DOT 4 brake fluid, I pour it in the reservoir, I start pumping up the clutch, you know, and then actually I was stuck over here. I was stuck over here on the side of the road because I couldn't get it. I got it in reverse, and then when I tried to put it in first to take off, it would not go in first because they share the same reservoir. So I had my homeboy Perry. I'm like, hey man, I'm pouring the brake fluid in there, and it's slowly going down. Every time I pump it, it goes down, goes down, goes down. Pump the brakes. So I'm like, man, will you get up under there and see where it's coming from? So he told me that it was squirting from right here. So when he told me that, I put enough DOT 4 brake fluid in there to get it back over here, okay? Because I'm gonna get this motor right here running, you know, mechanically sound before I take it out. I'm gonna do the timing chain guides and all that stuff on there. But Earl going to get it, man. Earl is going to get it. He is not playing with them weeds. He is not doggone playing. But anyway, he told me it was squirting, so I put enough in there just to get it back over here. And today when I woke up, the first thing that was on my mind, I was like, man, I gotta find out where that leak is coming from. I was hoping and praying that it was the Zerk fitting on the caliper, but the Zerk fitting, as you can see, is in the front. It's right here. Zerk fitting at its finest. It's in the front. So I get to looking, and I'm looking, and I'm looking, and then I notice, would you look at this doggone brake line? Would you look at that? Look at that, it's twisted. It is twisted, and it is definitely leaking. Get y'all around on this other side. It's definitely leaking. Like you can see the little stuff right, it's definitely leaking. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go to the store today. I'm gonna get another brake line, and I'm gonna change that brake line out, and then I'm going to bleed the brakes, and then I'm gonna bleed the clutch, and then I'm gonna drive it. And I'm gonna see what it drives like, because my ultimate plan for this powertrain is I want to get the differential. I'm gonna have to get the kit that they sell from Eurowise in Charlotte. I'm gonna have to get that kit in order to put it in that MK1, and then I'm gonna have to, I want to change the clutch. I want to get the clutch from Eurowise too. Everything I'm gonna get is gonna be coming from Eurowise. I've not been sponsored by Eurowise. It's just that everybody that's done an MK1 swap, that's, you know, it's plug and play, and everybody speaks highly of Eurowise. So that's who I'm gonna go through. So I'm finna go get that doggone brake line because I want to drive this car, and I got spark plugs to go in it. So I'm gonna be changing the brake line, I'm gonna be changing the spark plugs, and then I'm probably gonna be erasing the codes because the car has no codes. This car has no codes, but it's got a slight miss, and I believe it's missing because of the brake lines. No, it's not missing because of the brake line. It's missing because of the spark plugs. Sorry, my mind was on a brake line. But I'm gonna make some phone calls, and I'm gonna get the brake line, change the brake line, lower it down, and put the spark plugs in there, and we're gonna fire it up, and then we're gonna rip. We're gonna do a couple of rips up and down the road because I want to check and see if these lower A-arms, these lower control arms right here, them doggone control arm bushes, I don't know if they're bad or not. I don't know if they're bad or not, but when I was jacking this car up, I was noticing that whoever owned the car before me, man, like, look, the jack slipped on them right there. Look at where that jack slipped at. And they jacked it up right there again. Like, they really beat the bottom of this car up, but it's in good hands now. So I'll be back whenever I get that doggone brake line and get that brake line put on. Yeah. What it do, gang? Same video, different day. So yesterday I said I was finna go get the brake. I said I was gonna go get the brake lines for the GTI, which I did. They right here, but this the old one. I done already replaced them, and she run good. I took one of the kids down the road the other day. And he loved it. The car fast, and he liked it. So there's no lights on. What's up, Miracle? But I replaced the brake lines. I tried to replace the rotors, and I tried to replace the pads. But the pads and the rotors that the dude told me he had for me, they didn't fit. So if you don't know what parts to get for your doggone car, don't be trying to sell them to me whenever, you know, you trying to sell me a car. Just throw them in, you know what I'm saying? Because he was trying to sell them to me, and I wasn't gonna buy them. And I'm glad I didn't give him no money for them because that was the wrong stuff. And I can't take them back to the store, but she rolling good. And the reason why I got the tarp covered up the thing right there is because I think there's a leak in the sunroof, and I don't know where the leak is coming from yet. I did tighten up those cables. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let me unleash it. But anyway, what are those? Anyway, see, I still got my tools and stuff all on the inside. But when I got this car, it was like full of mold and stuff, and I cleaned it all out. But these seats are gonna have to be reupholstered because I'm probably gonna use these seats in the MK1. I'm gonna figure out a way to use that steering column too in the MK1. I'd like to take the whole dash out and put it in the MK1, but I don't know. This dash right here might be a little too long or whatever, but we'll see. But anyway, see, it don't have, like, some of the roof pieces are gone. Actually, most all of them are gone, you know what I'm saying? But this is the way I bought the car. And I believe that it was leaking from here, and then and the back there. If you can see where my finger's at right there. It was leaking from the back because when I tightened all them pieces up, this one right here was loose. It was kind of loose and it went on there. You know what I'm saying? I believe it was leaking. When it rained, it just, you know, it was just seeping out right there and getting the carpet and stuff wet. But she starts up like a dream. I'm gonna go ahead and fire this joker up for you. You know what I'm saying? Let me fire this joker up for y'all. Hold on. Yeah, she start right up. No gas, no nothing. Start right up. And she ain't got no, hold on, let me see. Yeah, buddy. Me and Phil up in here, he got my doggone car smelling like some whole chicken nuggets. A whole 10 piece. He got my car smelling like a whole 10. Shoot. But anyway. Miracle. Take the camera, Miracle, while I crank this thing up.
Give me this.
Hold that camera, buddy. You know how to hold that thing?
Yeah.
Oh, not that close to my mug. You know, hold that thing about right there, man.
Why do I gotta be in?
Cause you like riding, huh? Like this thing right here ride good, boy. I still don't know what that sound is.
I don't care.
You don't know what it is? Oh, that's a suspension.
I'm waiting on it. I'm waiting on it.
That's gotta be the suspension. The doggone radio don't work. That's because it's missing the fuse.
I want the car.
You want it?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, those some bearings, man. I think this car right here needs some bearings, gang.
Yeah. Okay. What?
I think this car right here needs... What the hell was that?
Something dragging or something?
Something dragging? I think this car right here needs some bearings. Let me tell you that right now, cause it's me.
What?
A bearing? There's gotta be a bearing right there. There's gotta be. It's making a weird sound. Woo! Boy, that thing running though. That ain't running though, boy. You know what I'm saying? Alright. It's beeping. Is it me because I ain't got no doggone seatbelt on? Is that why it's beeping?
Yeah.
It's really gonna be beeping when I get up the road up here. I'm getting ready to lay the mustard.
Yeah, they gotta see this thing.
I'll get out the window because the doggone the wind will mess up the. Keep that joint in here with us. Turn that joint around so we can get our reaction. We need it about right here. Give me that. Yeah, we need that joker about right there, boy. That thing right there, boy. So we can get that reaction. So we can get the. That thing running, boy.
I like this.
Yeah, she running. But you know what though? I need to figure out what that check engine light is. We ain't going to the top of the hill today. We're going to the right hill and we're gonna nail it again. That's right. Keep it there. I ain't even got to put it in reverse. I'll keep it in first gear. Oh gosh. Yeah, boy. Yeah, that thing, that running, boy. That thing, that running, boy. Yeah, hey, broke loose in first and second.
should take it up to the graveyard.
I ain't taking this up to the graveyard. Hey, I'll make this car make all kind of sounds. I sure will, but I gotta figure out what's wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? Gotta figure out what's wrong with it. Cause right now we running on flats. We ain't playing, we running on flats. But listen, gang, I cannot wait to snatch this motor out and put it in the green car. That way, me and Phil, we be riding with the top down, boy. Yeah, with the top down. So I can have the wind blowing up my nostrils. Oh my goodness. Yeah, what up,
God dang.
That thing there, hey, that thing there pulling right there. I cannot wait to get this motor out of this car and get it in the cabrio. I'm telling you.
Everybody says that thing's ugly.
What, the cabrio?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what they think, Phil.
I like it.
I like it. You know what I'm saying? And this right here is the second one that I've had. Cause the first one I had, I bought it twice. I bought it twice, but when I bought it back from the one dude, he had done tore it up, man, and I had to move from where I was staying at, so I had to end up taking it to the junkyard, man. So this one right here, I'm not taking this one to the doggone junkyard, gang. I ain't taking it to the junkyard. Yeah, boy, this thing here running. Yeah. Let's back this thing back up in there. We're gonna back it back up in there. If I can get it in reverse. Yeah. Yeah, get it on up in there. Come on, lady, quit looking. Hey, how you doing? You got room to get out over there for you? You got room?
Yeah.
Okay, there. There it is, my piece of wood. Bam!
Yeah.
Yeah, gang, that joker run like a scalded dog. It does. And I cannot wait to snatch this powertrain out. I cannot wait to get that out of here. There you go, Phil. There you go, look at Phil. Yeah, there you go. You know I forgot to do something.
Oh, miracle vlogging too.
Miracle vlogging. Look, she got the big selfie stick. Look at that big old doggone selfie stick, man. That big old selfie stick. You ain't even hit record yet? No. What kind of selfie stick is that? Let me see that. Oh, that's like the suction cup joint.
And then I can stick it on the windows or anything.
Oh, you can stick that on the window. That's like an octopus thing.
Mm-hmm.
Big vlogger. Go ahead and shout out your doggone channel for him.
Valerie and Miracle.
Valerie and Miracle. Don't you run off, girl. Support
Valerie and Miracle Watts.
Valerie and Miracle Watts. Y'all subscribe. Who you got an Instagram?
It's Miracle Watts Instagram.
But guess what? Who got a funny Instagram? Hold on, where you going, man? Shout your Instagram out.
Back once again, guys. Put another video today.
He need to shout his Instagram out. Luke Fizzle, yeah. Hey, he need to shout his Instagram out. He need to shout his Instagram out. Cause that boy, yo. What? If I've seen it? No, I haven't seen it. A dustpan? No, I don't. Welcome to the vlog, though.
Go subscribe to my video too.
No, I'm not live, but you're gonna be on YouTube.
Yep, same.
Looking for your dustpan. That's the dustpan look right there. Oh, okay. Hey, what's your Instagram?
Booty.
Come on, man.
Bandit Phillip.
What is it? Tell him.
Booty _
No,
Bandit.
You changed it from Booty Bandit. Come here, man. Well, what is it then? Come here, shout out your Instagram, man.
Oh yeah, go
For the mini camper gang.
Fizzo and everything else.
Yeah, subscribe to Luke Fizzle. Subscribe to Luke Fizzle 828 if y'all want to follow the epic MK1 build. Double vlogging here. We double vlogging. Y'all want to follow the MK1 and the MK4 build. Go subscribe. Go subscribe right now. Turn on that post notification bell. Turn it on. And follow your boy, man. Support your boy.
Yep.
And go to Valerie and Miracle Watch. Bam. And this guy right here, he needs to start him a YouTube channel. Of how he be smashing them chicken nuggets. Yeah. Smashing. But anyway, gang. Those of y'all here just watching the video, hit that like button, smash that notification bell, join the mini camper gang. And Chevy gang. Actually, man, Chevy gang might be fitting to change, man, because I done messed up the doggone rear, the main bearings. The main bearings are starting to make a sound in my truck the other day, so I hadn't really been driving it because it started making a doggone crazy sound. But anyway, that's gonna be another video. So anyway, deuces.